and so there is no central fund.
How y'all both doing this fine day? I'm having trouble with with the videos, getting them on, and this phone doesn't do good. But we're gonna let you see what we're doing here. This is the sign place. They have no involvement in this, other than they're the best sign people that we got. And I like the guy. He's a real good guy. Okay, and this is what this is right here. It says you're in Little Toccoa, Georgia, but this is you can see that's me, and there's my address, gatorinove@gmail.com. Anybody want to sit on the board for the nonprofit, the cable company? Give me a hit that my email up there. And we're gonna wrap this Lincoln, see, and I've got the that was $2,500, and then the $175 was in taxes. I just paid it. I went ahead and they won't half down, but I paid the whole thing. Okay, and then this is on the back. It's gonna have Lisa's grandbaby law bill. And brain dead is not dead. And I just wanted to capitalize on that dead. That's the way I've got them all. That's the way I want to. This is gonna look good. You know, I showed you the tag before that they did for me, and that was really cool. If you remember that, the tag is. I got the American flag on the front of this one, and the cable company Mitchell, right? And or Gator. I got Mitchell. It's on my son's. I had his done. He's got the same name, so I had a lot of problems with that, with the defects about that. But they don't know the difference between junior and senior, obviously. And this is I imagine this is the biggest place we have juniors and seniors. But anyway, that may be just rhetoric. But anyway, this is what we're doing today. And I'm glad you stopped in to come see me, and I hope that we can get our message out. That our freedom, our liberty, our freedoms are at stake, people. And I don't know. I pay every dime I got. That's a lot of money just to throw away, because people don't care. Well, it's like it's like the that one world order, and people are going to spend a big old suitcase worth of. I mean, this is major money that they put in, major time they put in. There's one entity of people, and there's a bunch of them, and they're trying to take our freedoms away. When you make decisions and you make it for the good of all, and you're going to make those decisions regarding what a person, if you want to go with God, just what you're saying that it's all God related, okay, or Bible related, because that's basically what they're doing. They're going by the Bible, which I don't know what God or whatever did write that. It scares me that the information that the web has put out there for us with the Enoch and some other. That's just like controlled censorship. Even when it goes back to the Bible days. If there is another book of the Bible, then that book should have been put in the Bible so that people make their own decisions and make their own. That's what I was telling about these social media places that's controlling censoring us, all of us, and everybody. You're censored too. If you pass around my videos, you're going to know a little bit. Oh, got to stay away from that, Well, if it's covered, go and check the covered person out. See if they got it. See, everybody, if you don't know how to do that now, go in there and look and see if they got a school they went to, and all that can be made up, or if they've been posting. How long that they've been posting? Most of them that come back with one post, two posts, some of them, they go a little bit further in the extreme. But the majority of the scammers and stuff they just started their account. It's not them. You can track it down. I just had to I've had the money to go and check them out, and I've had the time and resources to do it, and that's what that's all about. Because it's very important to me. The information that I get to you is the truest, honest, most valuable information you can get. If I'm wrong, I stand up and tell you I'm wrong. So far, I've been right. And then you can't really. It's hard to do when you got, it's a 6-year-old brain that had that information. But the only reason I can believe it is because it's my brain. I'm going on, and I've had it all my life, and of course time it can get scrambled up and everything. But I always tell you, make sure you go and check it out. A person that don't check out what they hear, when you getting your information off of Fox and all them people, you seen that where the deception was off the chain? Did you ever see? I sent a lot of you that. Even though it's censored, I can still send out a few. I send out about 5 at a time, but I can get it out there. It just takes a long time to do it, and where you can punch on there all your friends and send something. I can't do that. It blocks me from doing that. It won't let me do that. They got me censored, but that's it. In a way, it's censored. It's still censored, and they put block on there like Bill Gates. They said that I was misinformation or telling, just flat out lying or whatever. Okay, well, because Bill Gates said he never wanted to kill 1 billion people, and I guess I don't reckon I've ever heard him say that, per se. He just said he wanted to depopulate the earth by 10 or 15%. Well, that was at 6 billion people. I think we were like about 7 billion maybe now, but it's about 6 billion when he said this. And then he went you figured that out. He said that, well, no, he said, like in the next near future, like in a year or two, we're going to have 9 billion. It's going to be up there. I think we're getting like 1 million or more a week or something like that. It's really, there's no denying the fact that we copulate, and we do it a lot. And we having more people are dying, or more people are living than dying. We're getting more people born. They're killing off. They murdering 25 million children, in abortions every year. So they really taking us out, man. And that is not good. They got contraceptives, and they got you got to promote and teach people about about the different diseases and all that, and that should scare somebody. But when you're a kid, I don't guess that. It's where you got family. You got mothers and fathers that are together, and a lot of the concepts that these people have, these entities have, are not bad. They're good concepts, but when you're going into you're destroying everything that you believe in when you take away a person's rights to look at this information themselves. And you can, like I was telling somebody before, if you got something that is extreme, it's extreme to you. But it's not. It may not be extreme to anybody else. You should put a cover over it and give a person choice whether or not they want to see some gruesome, awesome thing. If you got dang bumps, and what this one world order, and this is, in my opinion, this is what they want to do. They want to eliminate. Where they are, they're going to eliminate all the diseases. There won't be no diseases, so you won't have to worry about hospitals or doctors. That's what they're talking about doing, okay? And I don't know, what gives you the right to do that? That's what I've always had a problem with. I'm sorry, but I've had a problem with it, and I think. They want to get rid of me. So most people aren't say, well, okay, I don't want to be. Well, I got just as much right to be here as anybody else does, okay? And that's wrong. Just because you made money, you're going to make the decisions for all of us. Now, if there was, and this is a world event, so it would have to take on, you'd have to have the world. Everybody votes on it as a democracy, but these people just said, screw you and screw your right to life, man. And that violates our existence. That violates the very core of what we are and what we And God did this, okay? So if God did this, God made all this shit, then what gives you the right to destroy it? Okay? Yeah, you know what gives you the right to do that? Okay, well, they made it against the law for us to breathe, people. Think about that. Alright, think about that. It's against the law for you to breathe because carbon dioxide is what we put out. I don't know, man, but we're gonna advertise. We're gonna advertise our freedom. If you wanna get involved and you're awake and you see this is wrong what they're doing, and you wanna come on around and join the cable company. Hit down there, hit subscribe, get all my videos, hit it like if you like it. Join the cable company, become a member, and also I want you to think about what you can do for your country, what you can do for the cable company. All right, what you can do for the cable company, you can watch it and you can share the videos. Make sure we get it all out to everybody. But you know what you can do? You can put it all 100% in there. You can join us. You can get on the board. You can sit on the board and make decisions about what you want the cable company to become, what you want it to be. Okay, what it can be. 350 million Americans, it can be everything that I dream about. Is it a dream? It can be reality if you just help me, okay? Have it in every state, have it in humongous. You know, things are bad. Things will change up. It's not going to be exactly the way I created it. It's not going to even have me on the board, so I won't have any say-so. I have to go along with it. I just hope that we get some good people in there to begin with. And if you're a good person, then you need to do it before somebody does get in here that's wrong. But we need an entity to stand up for us, and that's what the cable company can be. It can stand up for us. Right now, we got to stand up for the cable company to get her created, get the board on there, and we make decisions. You're not going to get paid right away. It's gotta get started. This is just, you believe in the American ways and the American, it's our way of going. You believe this is right, what I'm doing, then you come on and join me. Let's make sure that when somebody does say, hey man, my rights are violated, well, we can go and check it out and see if their rights really were violated. And if their rights were violated, we give them 100% backup. We stand and put our arm around them. We give them the best lawyers, whatever it takes to make sure that their rights aren't violated. No matter what color, no matter what nationality you are, all that matters is that you're an American citizen. You got a Social Security card. You got you got everything American way, okay? I mean, that's what, okay, well, a Social Security card gives you a number. You know what? Their numbers is important. Those numbers are important here. Only sinister people, and that's what happens when it. But, we got to stand up and be counted. And that's a good way to count you, the census, all that. I have never had no problem. It's just when I ain't got no problem with Google either. I like Google. It's a wonderful thing. Well, when if they was to pass their information out to a foreign entity that wants to destroy us, and they got our location, got everything about us. If they turn on us like that, then they're not going to be so good, are they? Okay, you see my point? But you know what? If you got the cable company saying, hey man, you can't do that. They violate the president, we go in there and look and dissect them laws out, and you go, hey, we got people that are intelligent and go into Congress, and we can change we can stop this before it ever got out of hand like this. We have the power to go in there and stop it. Okay, we got the power to stop it when you got 350 million American people. It's not you by yourself. You're not by yourself. You can join the cable company, and the cable company can work for you. It can work for me. Right now, we gotta help the cable company get established and all, and that's what I do. All I want out of it is to get a chance to run my bill, Lisa's grandbaby law. Okay, let me run it by y'all, and if you want it, okay, great. It's real important that you do that. But if you don't want it, that's what it's all about. At least you have a chance to look at it and sign it into law or don't, okay? Then I said, well, at least I tried, okay? All right, then. Come on back and see me. And we're going to go to CDC and next stop. And we're going to get up some money and go there, okay? All right, then. Bye-bye for now.